And we're live. Oh, back. We are back. You know the drill by now. It is 30-minute chess. Don't forget to hydrate. We're going to be talking through every move. We're going to see if we can get ourselves some elo. Let's get our way into this. And let's see with what pieces we are playing today. We got ourselves some white pieces. All right, you know that we like to go for the Italian if we can. That's our comfy opening, and we get it. Get an Italian game, lovely. Maybe I do need to start playing some different openings. This I forget because there's traps with this, and I don't like them. And I don't know what the traps are. So I'm just going to castle. I know that there's some tricky traps with that. And I don't like tricky traps. You know what I mean? But now that I've castled, I think I'm fairly okay for the most part. Maybe I attack this pawn on the next go. Or do I want to kick the knight? Yeah, let's kick the knight actually. Let's think. Kicks the knight. Where does he go? He could take. And then I'm developing my queen. Don't mind. He goes here. Check. I take. Yeah, I think I'm okay with pretty much anywhere he goes. So we're gonna kick the knight. We're still attacking this. If he goes back, then he protects, and that's fine. We just play our d4, and it's like some transposed version of the Italian game. Let me make sure I'm correct. I am, I believe. There we go. It's literally just like the Italian with extra steps. He wants to play his bishop here, but there's no check there anymore. So this is just winning for us. Let's think about this now. I'm pretty sure I just take here. Because I'm up a piece. I move, he's then, but that's fine, that's covered. Yeah, I'm just taking. Okay, cool, and he takes back. Now, the question is, do I sack the piece? Because if I sack this, we get king to f7. He doesn't have to take it, but I reckon he would. Queen's coming to f3, check. And then his king's got to go somewhere. That also means that I'm now protecting this pawn. Do I want to throw away that lead that we've just made? Do I just want to develop quickly? I could play something like d3 to protect the two of them. What does he do on d3? Maybe d5 takes. Wouldn't want to do that. Maybe d6 to get his white bishop out. Maybe d3 is not a bad move. Maybe d3 is not a bad move. Because on d3, then if he brings his knight out, we can pressure the knight. Let's say he moves here. Then we can just take it. No, we can't, because our queen will be here. I don't know. I like the idea of sacking and attacking the fact that the king will be out and weak. But I don't have enough pieces in the game to be doing that. Let's play d3 and see where we go from there. Because I don't have any real attacks. Once the king, like, sure, the king would be disabled, displaced is what I want to say. Disabled, I guess. Because I'm thinking about pushing. I push. Where can he go? This doesn't really work for him. Because it doesn't give a checkmate threat. That's fine. Here, edge of the board just sucks for him. Here, I wouldn't mind trading that off. Yeah, just take it. So maybe this is annoying. I would like to make this queen move away somewhere. Now, can I just kick this again? Let's see. Here, he's got... Okay, he can take this pawn. But I'm sliding the rook over and pinning it. He's castling. Do I want to sack this first? I just know with this here, if I sack, I can't come here because he's just going to trade him off. If I go here, maybe... Check. Check again. No. Sack. Check. Moves. Kick the knight. He takes. Maybe I pressure. And then I can slot the bishop back if I'd like to. I just don't want his king. I don't want his king to be safe. I'm gonna do it, cause we're a piece up. I'm gonna sack the piece to ruin his security. I just don't want his king getting to safety, and he lets me keep it, which is interesting to me. Now maybe I go, okay, so now I bring the bishop back here. Has to move his queen. bishop back. If he takes, then we can just trade queens. And I don't mind that. There we go here, and he moves his queen. Where does he move his queen? Like here. Or, no, I go here and he moves queen here maybe to attack this. Then I'm playing check and taking, I think. Let's give that a go. D5 with the bishop. So we've kept our piece advantage. We just nabbed a pawn. Just nabbed a pawn. Oh, actually, no, I didn't even think about that. If he goes here, I don't even need to trade queens because I can just go check and then take the queen. And he's just falling apart if that happens. So he doesn't want to. I need to stop wearing these like tanks. The thing is it's like if I want to work out afterwards, which is normally what I want to do, I like wearing these nice flowy tops, but it does just give me nip slips all the time, doesn't it? Right, let's see then. So I go here, check. You can protect with his knight, but I'm just taking. Here, check. Can he do anything interesting? He can block with his queen. That's what he can do. But then here, check. Can block with his queen again. It's annoying. It's definitely annoying. Check. Blocks. Maybe this, and it just ruins his kingside even more. Yeah, I don't mind that because then we're trading queens anyway. Because I was ready for a queen trade, but this way it keeps the knight up here as well. If he wants, I'll trade it. Ruins his pawn structure over here, gives him that nice isolated pawn. Lovely. And then now we got some targets to work at. Maybe do we want a bishop check here? Does that do anything for me? It does. I like that. Nice bishop check, and we're developing. It's nice. It's looking good. Let's get a rook lined up on our knight here, maybe. Let's protect our bishop. The knight, and now his king's out, exposed. It's stopping the bishop from coming out. Yeah, this has got to be bad for it's got to be bad for black here. Let's just drop this bishop back. Yeah, drop this bishop back. He's gonna try and run with his king here. Let's get another rook involved. Let's get a pin back on this knight. Try and trade this off if we can. He's going to block. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so we're in good shape. Don't know, just want to... I'm thinking maybe I give some space here and just drop my bishop back in and get him nice and safe. I'm just gonna go here because then I can play that later if I want to. Maybe e4 would have been a good idea. Attack this pawn, weak pawn. Let's kick the knight. He doesn't have a dark bishop, so we should be okay there. Kick the knight. And we are happy to trade. Remember, we are happy to trade because this is a mess for his king. He's not doing a bad job of surviving. I will give it to him. Don't want to go there because that would be a fork for the knight. Would not be happy for that. Let's go back over here. I just want to keep all my pieces. Is where I'm at. I don't want to be blundering pieces. Do I come up here on the 7th? Where's his knight got to go? His knight can take this. He's surviving well. So if I get a check here, he plays up. If I play here, can't go to these. He takes this pawn maybe. I think that's the best option for me. Because if I yeah, he takes the pawn. That's fine. This knight's now unprotected. I'm going to make my way in over here. Aiming for this pawn. Do I want to kick with the... Yeah, I'll kick with this pawn, maybe. Kick with this pawn, okay. Okay, now do I take this pawn with the threat on the bishop? Then if he takes, me taking, I can't take back. Okay. It's minorly annoying. He's surviving very well for the state that his pieces are in. Like it's sort of transgressing because we've got queens off the board. He's actually not that bad. He's just going to put more pressure on that knight. Honestly, I don't mind that. Or do I want to take... I'll take it with the rook. Again, I'm happy to trade off pieces. Get this pawn here now. Then it gets rid of this doubled pawn, that's fine. This is protected. Let's bring the bishop in. Get tempo on the rook. I'm guessing he wants to come in and take this place. So now I do have my bishop pointing here for a check. Does that do anything for me? I could have swapped the bishop, the rook there. I don't know why I didn't do that. Do I push again here? I think maybe I do. These bishops are really, really helping me out here. Making sure I've got nice, sturdy defense over my king. I do need to make sure that I can just take this, can't I? push again. Get another check-in. Hello, excuse me, I'd like to check in here and just make sure that my booking's okay for today. No. Do we want to get another one here with the bishop? This is safe. Let's undermine this pawn structure, I think. Because now this is weak. I didn't like that he had a big pawn island there. We'll trade these off. Don't mind if I diddly. And we'll take this pawn with a tempo on the old rook there. And we're starting to gobble up all the stray pawns. We're 2 pieces up. And it's looking like a good game here for my opponent. A GG, as they say. How do I want to play that? Maybe I just play it safe, come back here and be nice and happy. And I think pushing this guy up here is going to be our method. Let's give it a check. Just checking in. Made that joke already, haven't I? I do have to be careful here. I don't want to accidentally let him back into the game. All I need to do is, if I can get my rook here and my bishop on this square, protecting the queening square, I'm okay. Bishop here means he can't go here either. Let's play that. I don't want him getting close to this pawn. Now let's play bishop here. We get a tempo on the rook, and it means I can come here and support this bishop, this pawn. and that gets rid of any of my worries. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes. So up, takes, up, takes, up, push, queen. Okay, let's go for a different version. We go here. Or let's say we go here, takes, up, push, up, push, up, queen. So let's just go. Let's just get a queen. Let's just go get a queen. That helps actually, because then I've only got one to worry about, which is way nicer. In comes the queen. Yeah, in comes the queen. Give another check here. And then we're running away with the pawn. Run away! Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Lovely. And now it's a simple bit of mating patterns. Lovely jubbly. Happy days. Happy days. Just going to push this guy over here. Get him mated. We're all happy days. Oh, I played that wrong though. That was silly. Where am I? I was here. Right. I haven't done this for a hot minute, so I need to remember. The way to get him. I just need to just close the box. You know what I mean? I've got 6 minutes. There's no stress. I really should. Rework on this. What was it that I was doing before that was helping me work on it? I forget. Still got a safe square. I'm going to go here and make sure he's still got a safe square. He's still got safe squares. And we are happy. Bosh. Lovely stuff. He has been vanquished. Our foe has been vanquished. Ooh! 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 Did we have a brilliant move? Ooh, what did we do? We did have a brilliant move. We played at 1650 rating. Well, let's get into this and see how we played. Wow. Okay. Oh, fuck. We were winning the whole game. Okay. Book moves. Okay, so this is a mistake. What's the follow-up? I am supposed to take it. I want to see here, because so I'm supposed to take it, and then what do? I just castle. Okay. So I'm supposed to just castle, and then the game continues. Okay, fair enough. So he should have taken. Okay, see this is what I was worried about. Okay, because I didn't know about this pawn. I wasn't sure if it was poison or not. Because I don't know this line. So I do take. I take and I sack. Oh, I isn't even a sack because this is here. It's got to move. And then we're just trading. Okay. Interesting that it's not supposed to take that. So. Oh yeah, he can't because he has to take this because otherwise he loses his bishop as well. Interesting. Okay. Again, he should have traded, didn't. And then we're in here and we're just chilling. This was the right idea. Okay. If I could have just moved here and aimed for this to. Oh, okay. I see. Queen recaptures. The best move was bishop to d3 instead of queen to d3. Interesting. See, I was still looking at this to sack. So this is the best move. Knight g4. And the sacrifice was it was a brilliant move. Yeah. See, I could feel it in my bones, in my timbers. I could feel it in my soul. And he let me keep the bishop. That was the right move. Here is now where I'm interested. I'm interested in what the right call here was. This was the mistake. I should have gone here. Interesting. So if I go here and he blocks, I'm taking because it traps this bishop in. Yeah, I should have seen that. I should have seen that. Okay. I was too busy trying to ruin his king side to make sure it was a mess. Bishop is the right move. Rook right move. Best move. Oh, I could have threatened the rook. I see. Threaten the rook. If the rook slides over, then I just take here and threaten the knight. Interesting. Still could have played the rook move, the bishop move. Still wants me to do that. Yeah, as I was saying, should have come in with a knight here. Good move on the knight. Oh. Oh. It wants me to take. Why? Ah, because on this, I can't take this. The king has to move. I see. I see. I didn't think about that. Interesting. King d8 is best. And then bishop takes. Wow. Okay. But yeah, then after that, we were basically winning. I should have put that check in. Fair enough. It did want me to do that trade and take that pawn. Ooh, okay. I let him back into the game here. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. He should have moved his bishop here. But I play this. Takes. I see. I see. Wow. Okay. There's some lines here that I just wasn't seeing. Okay, it wanted me to save the pawn. I just wanted to get rid of his pawn, to be honest. Yeah, I should have taken the rook. I don't know. I didn't see that. Okay, it wanted me to come here, cut off the king's escape, and then I'm threatening checkmate. That makes sense. That was a miss. I see. That's checkmate. I missed checkmate. I just completely missed checkmate. Fair enough. Should have realised there's a checkmate pattern in there somewhere. And then the queen mating pattern, what was it? Okay. I just get my king involved. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, valid. Okay. Well, that right there was a good game, and I think that's my first brilliant move in this series. So fantastic, fantastic. I'm trying to think of how I can clickbait that currently. Um, do we play another game? You can hear my stomach growling because I'm hungry. Uh, Go on. We'll play another game. Let's see if my phone's still recording. She is. Good girl. Let's get into her. Let's give her another one. We're white pieces again. You know we like a little Indian Italian game if we can. Knight to f3. We're going to see knight c6. We are not. I'm going to drag the bishop out anyway. I forget what the genuine lines to this are. Okay, you're scared over here. So do I just break open the center? Boff takes. I think that's what I do. Whenever I see like moves on the side like this, my brain thinks, right, break open the center, take control, fight for these squares. We're fighting for the e5 square currently. We've got 2 pieces attacking, he's got 1 defending. He's now got his queen out. Takes. Hold on. This feels wrong. Takes. Maybe I just castle, actually. Then the rook's out. Get the rook out and try and break open it after the rook's out. These moves interest me. Just aiming for this. Where can the knight go? If I push, he can jump in here. If I take. Okay, jumps in, takes. Pushes, takes. Maybe I'm bringing my knight in here. And on takes. I'm bringing my knight over here. I think that's what I'm based on. Alright. Let's just force this issue. I feel like this is a mistake. Because if I attack, retreats and he can get away. But I feel like going here takes off squares from his queen. Something along those lines. Let's reevaluate. Takes. He's just got way more defenders than me on it. Maybe I just defend this pawn again. Takes. Knight comes in. My knight goes out. This is troublesome. Okay, now I kick the knight. Because you can't come in here anymore, and I can take it. Can't go here. You can go over here, or you can go back. Going over there is annoying because it attacks my bishop. But that's okay, I just come back and break the pin. God, this is a very positional game, isn't it? Now I'm thinking, am I maybe moving my king across and bringing my, or maybe my king across this way and bringing my knight back home. Knight back home and pawn up and make this nice connect four. Knight squares. You can go in here, I guess. We can challenge this. Can't jump in here because my knight. Can't jump in either of these because the knight actually. I should have kicked it. Should have kicked it. I'm forgetting I'm in the 30-minute game. I should have kicked it. Take my time, kick the knight. Because either one of these works for me. If he leaves this here, I'm kicking it next move. Well, now I've got to take the rook. I mean, that kicks the knight anyway, and he's got to move it. Got to go back. Maybe now I put the pawn here and it stops the knight from coming back in. I like that idea. Still look here, we got 1, 2 versus 1, 2, 3. We got plenty defending over here. Plenty of things being defended. The knight is going to come in maybe here. You know, I can move this over here. I can just trade these out if I need to. I think that's my plan. If he comes over here, I'm just trading. Can't go here because I'll just take. Okay, so what he wants to do, he wants to go here, takes, I guess. But now the bishop's trapped. So pushes, takes. Maybe queen to try and attack it. Knight back to defend. It's messy, but I do win a piece. Let's see, am I in danger? Up, takes. Bring my knight back here. And then I can push, and these are like fairly strong. And I can get my king out of there. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm assuming he's going to take. He does. Now to survive. That's the fun part. Okay. I see. So he wants to trade these and get in here with his queen. If I take and he takes, and I bring my bishop in here, there's now not really any pieces near my king. And I can always swing in my bishop and protect that way if I need to. Which honestly I think works for me. I think it works for me. Because like this is the thing is you need a couple of pieces around to be able to be chucking in mates. You know? So now these are protected. This is protected by my queen. Maybe I bring my knight over here. And then that's clearing up this to sort of try and break open his queen side. interesting. Does he want to get his rook involved somehow? He wants to stop me from taking that with my bishop. I think the plan still stands, because now my knight can't get moved off of this. Like, it just cannot get moved off of there, because he's just let me have that with my knight. So this is a good bastion for my knight. And the question is, do I want to trade it off for the bishop? I think, like, again, I'm up material, so theoretically trading pieces is good for me. But what I'm thinking he wants to do is maybe that's what he wants to do. He wants to come down here and create a battery. What do I do on that? A take, because it's with the bishop's protecting it. So we're chilling. We're chilling. We are okay. We are A-okay. So, do we want to? Do we want to take? Because he can't take back. We might as well, I guess. But if I take and he pushes, then I just take again, don't I? And we're chilling. Or do I want to attack the queen? I think we just take. Is that a mistake? Is it a mistake to take? I can't shake the feeling that it might be. Rook across, pushes. Just taking again. If I play here now, this is all locked up and nice and safe, isn't it? And that allows my queen to go off and do other things. Now I can bring the knight in around here. This is my game for 1,100 elo, by the way, guys. Do I want to start making my king's way around here? I think I do. Almost a blunder, because this is pinned, but I can come in with my knight, so it's okay. It's okay. We're protecting. We've got protection on. It's all good. Maybe now we drag our rook over here. start getting involved. This is fine. This is fine. It's coming in here, maybe. This is all A-OK. Everything's nice and defended. And now I get to get a tempo on the queen. And then I can start pushing this pawn. And we're pretty happy. We're just making a lot of problems for this guy right now. I'm just trying to see if there's any tactics or anything like this. My eyes won't focus right now. You know those ones where, like, you know you're doing it, but there we go. We're back. Hey, wow. I really couldn't get myself back in. But we're back. We are back. I don't know what he does here. This pawn is doing a miracle of stopping this knight from being active. This knight is just fucking useless now, essentially. Maybe he has to bring it up here and round. But he can't even get in there either. That's shut. These pawns are just shutting this knight right down. That was him. Yeah, I was going to say, like... Okay, I'll leave it because he can't take it. It's pinned. Let's do what I was saying and get some counterplay on this queen. No, I can technically go anywhere with this knight and I get another tempo on that queen. Where do I want it? I think I want it. So I come in here, tempo on the queen. Where can she go? Can't go here, can't go here. Can't go here. Can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, obviously. Can't go here, can't go here. The queen's trapped. Right. Pretty sure his queen's trapped. I'm pretty sure his queen is trapped. Right? Can't go on this diagonal. Can't go here because of the knight. Is there tactics to get rid of that? No, I don't think so. Can't go here because of the rook. Can't go here because of the bishop. Can't go here because of the king. Can't go here because of the pawn. Can't go here because of their pawn. Can't go here because of... Yeah, it's just screwed. Alrighty. Two bishops for a queen's not bad. And I'm going to trade off this one anyway. Bish, bash, and I believe the final one is bosh. Let's just... Right, let's think, actually. This pawn is protected currently. Yeah, let's just push. He got rooks. He's got a knight. We got a knight for. He's got a knight for a queen, essentially. Let's take over here, and now we're pushing on both sides. Ooh, that's a nice fork. Let's protect this pawn. You can take it, but now I just take this, and we're still pushing. This is a rough sitch. And now it's just a winning end game. Let's play Pac-Man. Nom 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 nom. Start gobbling up pawns. Okay, so here he plays down. Let's checkmate, yeah. Lovely. That was a good game of chess. Let's get a game review on that. 88.2% accuracy, rated 1850. I had a good opening. I had 85.85% opening on accuracy, and then I had an 85.5 great middle game, and I had a 95.1% end game accuracy. Yeah, baby, let's go. Book moves. Again, correct. I was correct to break open the center. He should have taken the queen. I knew the queen felt like a mistake. Knight out is the right move. Okay. Let's see why. His risk move is a7. Wait, no, his best. Let's see what his best was. I see. Cool. To stop me from doing this. Intriguing. Who cares? That's not what matters. Casting was okay. Rook over is good. Which is fine for the center. Okay, so I was supposed to bring it out here. I just didn't like this. I just didn't like the idea of it getting kicked around and that kind of stuff. Kicking it was correct. Yeah, support the centre was the right move. Kicking the knight was the right move. He had to go home. Oh, I didn't even see it. I didn't see the fork. I didn't see the fork. Didn't see the fork. But it's fine. It's still winning. Like, massively winning. This was the right move. Cool. Oh, I didn't see the fork again. I didn't see the fork again. That's painful. It's free pawn. Tempo on the knight. Yeah, still a free pawn. I just missed the queenside attacks that I could. This over here was giving me a lot to worry about, so I wasn't paying attention to the queenside attacks that I did have. This was the best move. I'm glad that it was the best move. I didn't know if that was going to be a mistake or not, but it was trapped, and I should take it. So that's good to know. Recapturing the knight was correct. Again, it removes the amount of pieces around my king. King up. Wow. Okay. Bringing my knight over into the game was good. Recapturing was good. Recapturing was good. See, I could have brought my knight in there, and I was thinking about it, but I just wanted to shore up my defense. We were playing very positionally, so I thought, why not? This thing, it wanted me to stop the queen coming in there at all. However, I didn't like this side with the rook, the queen, and the bishop all looking at me. I felt better on this side where I knew the rook was stuck. I knew this knight couldn't get out anywhere. So I wanted to drag my king over here, and I got around there anyway, so it was nice and safe. Turn on the queen. Wanted me to offer a queen trade, but here I did trap the queen, and this queen trap, I'm quite happy with this queen trap. I'm definitely clickbaiting this and being like, brilliant move, queen trap. They're in different games, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Cool. Wanted me to be my king, but I just wanted to trade off pieces. And again, we're just causing so many issues. You can't keep track of it all. And he's just losing. And he resigns. Perfect. 2 good games. Both well played. And we are back into... I don't know if I've been in here before, actually. We're 1,102 rated. So... yeah. We've done it. We've broken another barrier. That's a good set. That's probably the best session of chess that we've had in this series. 2 of the best games I've probably ever played, actually. Realistically, actually, that's probably 2 of the best games I've ever played. And yeah, that's good to see. We'll see you next time. And by next time, I mean tomorrow. For the next session of our whatever this is, learn with me, walk through with me episode. This should be number 7, I think. This makes a week. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow for episode 8. Take care. Hasta pronto, amigos.